South African children are hungry and abused. These startling details are contained in a report released today by the Nelson Mandela Children's Foundation. According to the State of the South African Child Report, 51% of the country's children have been victims of sexual abuse and a further 2.5 million are malnourished.
The report paints a bleak picture of the state of the country's children. It says many remain vulnerable. Child abuse, especially sexual abuse, is a big problem in the country, followed by physical assault. Between 2012 and 2013, about 500,000 criminal cases against children were reported.
The basic entity to ensure a child's well-being would be the family. And we know that there are families who experience challenges, in doing their basic work, parental work, familial support work. We know that communities, neighborhoods play a very important role in the protection of children and creating safe spaces for children. And the whole idea of reporting child abuse is so important, and it has to be first in our minds. The way we see children, the way we see our role in the protection of children, the way we see our roles in creating safe spaces for children.
Lack of nutrition was also identified as a big factor in the lives of young South Africans.
What is one of our leading causes of death amongst children when we overcome our HIV/AIDS burden, and I think it's such a fundamental issue. So the question mark is, how do we support that? And when we dug deeper into it, we looked at the number of child-headed households and how that's impacting the malnutrition problem in South Africa. And so there isn't a scarcity of food per se, but there's a scarcity of access to food and the access to quality food at an affordable price.
The quality of education involving children was also raised as a concern. Mahlako Komane, SABC News, Johannesburg.